Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, ici Spyrash pour vous faire la suite de notre let's play en live découvert de Scarlet Nexus sur PC. Avant de commencer, j'ai la voix légèrement défoncée à cause du boulot. Moi je m'entends la voix déglinguée, alors je sais pas pour vous, mais si jamais ça s'entend un peu différent, mes excuses, j'ai passé une journée catastrophique hier. Bref, dans le dernier live, ce qui s'est passé, on est retourné dans l'ancien hôpital. Nagi a voulu nous faire la peau. On a découvert que Yuito est né inapte et qu'il a ses pouvoirs à cause d'expérience. Et comme maintenant au jeu de Suoh on est un traître, on est parti pour découvrir la ville de Togetsu qui est une sorte de cité-état religieuse sur laquelle le gouvernement n'a aucun contrôle. Et donc nous sommes sous la neige. C'est joli. Ou presque. Puisque c'est... Cet endroit c'est un peu Midgard sous la neige, en vrai c'est spécial. Et donc bonsoir le chat, bonsoir Matt, bonsoir PF. Oh, je m'entends la voix déglinguée, c'est horrible. Let's go. On commence bien. C'est génial. J'adore ce truc. C'est juste trop bien en vrai. J'ai fait tout le couloir juste comme ça. Oh là. C'est ça Togetsu? Je m'attendais pas à ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces trucs? Oui, c'est des cubes, ça j'avais compris, mais... C'est vrai que PF il a un live de retard. Dis-toi, la seule info vraiment importante qu'on a eu du dernier live, hormis tous les détails, c'est que Yuito est né inapte, et que donc en fait ses trous de mémoire et tous ses problèmes à la tête viennent du fait que, comme ses pouvoirs sont nés d'une expérience, plus il utilise ses pouvoirs, plus des lésions dans son cerveau augmentent. Donc plus il souffre, le pauvre. Ah oui, j'avais oublié. J'avais oublié les kamikazes. Encore, mais ça suffit. Oh merde. Allez Anabi, allez Anabi, dépêche-toi. Je sais pas si j'ai tanké ou esquivé. Couché toi. Couché. Ah, ils m'ont touché. c'est relou parce qu'ils viennent tous un par un. Bah, bravo PS, je donnais de voir et ça les fait pas, bah c'est propre dis donc. Ah donc on rentre dans l'espèce de tour carré comme ça, d'accord. Quartier général de l'église. Donc vous allez me dire que ça, c'est une église. La gueule de l'église. Un creuset. Peut-être. Je me proposais, il voulait pas.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
Je m'attendais pas à ça.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Au moins la connexion avec Wataru n'est pas interrompue.
Look at all of them.
Mais...
It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could,
Quoi?
I would like to read them all.
C'est... Attends, c'est pas une blague? Oh, c'est que des bouquins? Oh, waouh. Ok. Alors, la dernière fois que j'ai vu des bouquins... Voilà. La dernière fois que j'ai vu autant de bouquins dans une pièce comme ça, c'est la bibliothèque de Nier. Et c'est pas une bonne nouvelle. Oh, grand Dieu. Oh, c'est profond. Oh, c'est profond, cette merde. J'ai une carte de la zone. Et que de l'étage où je suis. Yes. Ok. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ça pue un peu quand même, hein. Le fait qu'ils sachent qu'on vient, qu'on est des invités d'honneur, qu'ils s'appellent Maître Yuito, il y a une connerie quelque part. Ok. Donc ça je connais, c'est un pendule.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Plaît-il?
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
Ah, j'ai pas le temps de faire pause pour lire.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu. This vision really does look like her.
Du coup, je me demande si ça, on l'apprend côté côté Kasane ou pas.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old?
Ça dit encore plus le bordel là.
That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Ah,
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
ok. Pardon. C'est... Ok, merci à Navi. C'est pas du tout troublant.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Bon, au moins, l'apparence de la vision ne change pas en fonction de la personne qui active le truc.
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species.
C'est vraiment Nier pour le coup.
They moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Ça doit vouloir dire oui.
Oh. What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Donc... Pardon. Et bonsoir Nicolas. Ça va, j'ai la voix déglinguée, mais ça va. Alors, on va récapituler ce qu'ils viennent de dire. No Himuka, donc on sait, qui a été fondé par le père, l'ancêtre Sumeragi, il y a X années de cela. Mais au tout début, les gens habitaient la Terre de manière complètement normale. L'orbite de la Terre a changé pour une raison inconnue. En tout cas, une raison que nous, on ne connaît pas. Ce qui a causé des changements environnementaux drastiques. Ce qui là est legit. Par rapport à la physique, à l'astronomie, c'est logique. Donc les gens sont partis s'installer sur la Lune. Et quand sur Terre, bizarrement tout est revenu normal, ils ont envoyé des gens sur Terre, donc sélectionnés, pour repeupler pour reconstruire, pour repeupler. Et pourquoi ils sont revenus sur Terre du coup? Et pourquoi tout le monde n'est pas... Enfin, surtout pourquoi tout le monde n'a pas quitté la Lune? Si la Terre était de nouveau habitable. À la rigueur qu'ils envoient des éclaireurs, on va dire, au début, pour voir comment ça se passe. Je veux bien, ce serait logique. Mais une fois qu'ils voient que tout est habitable et tout, pourquoi tout le monde ne revient pas? Pourquoi des gens seraient restés là-haut?
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Et moi, du coup, là, ce qui m'intéresse, c'est comment ça se passe du côté Kasane pour tout ça.
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
Sauf si la ceinture est apparue après que les colons soient revenus.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
On est d'accord.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Ok.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Donc on peut oublier l'hypothèse que les autres sont nés avec le changement d'orbite. Donc les colons sont revenus sur Terre une fois que la situation sur Terre s'est calmée, une fois que l'orbite est revenue à sa normale, que les conditions environnementales étaient beaucoup plus clémentes. Et c'est une fois qu'ils sont revenus que la ceinture d'extinction est apparue, mais pas les autres, bien après. Alors, est-ce que les autres, théorie complètement à la con, ce seraient pas les restes de ceux qui sont sur la Lune? Est-ce que ce seraient pas ceux de la Lune qui veulent venir sur Terre, mais en passant à la ceinture d'extinction, ils deviennent des autres? Ok, ça c'est les rappels de ce qu'on voit. Bah, on nous apprend dans le jeu et on nous montre que les autres viennent du ciel, donc viennent de la ceinture de l'extinction. Est-ce que ce serait pas comme une barrière qui te transforme en fait? Et du coup, est-ce que Seiran et le gouvernement de Noemuka, qui font expérience sur les autres, le savent ça? Est-ce que le père de Yuito le savait ça par exemple?
Then all said.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suoh or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
Logique pour un trou noir.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Pouvoir qu'on n'a pas de naissance. Je rappelle que le pouvoir, on l'a acquis via les expériences que le gouvernement a menées sur nous.
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future.
L'univers incorrect? La correction de l'univers incorrect est essentielle pour la création du vrai futur? What?
Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate? I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
Surtout que, apparemment, de ce qu'elle a dit, enfin, de ce que le terminal a dit, donc ce Babe a des informations sur les autres.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Bon. Donc l'anomalie gravitationnelle, le portail Kunad, au-dessus de l'autoroute, c'est basiquement un trou noir. Et ça réagit au pouvoir de Yuito. Mais c'est... Enfin... Si le pouvoir de Yuito était naturel, j'aurais pu comprendre. Mais quand le pouvoir ne vient pas naturellement, c'est étrange.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suoh.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
Bon.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Au moins là, le scénario c'est encore plus le bordel, ça c'est encore plus étendu. Mais ça devient de plus en plus intéressant. D'accord. J'ai vraiment l'impression de jouer à l'acte final de Nier, c'est horrible.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection. Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
Alright. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected. But this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Bon, retour aux fondamentaux. Ça bouge pas, ça, hein? Non. Bon, on n'aura pas d'infos sur les autres pour l'instant.
Yes, I'm connected. Is everyone all right?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
Est-ce que je peux prendre n'importe quelle sortie ou pas?
We have to escape
Ah,
Togetsu.
non. J'aurais peut-être dû plus fouiller avant, mais c'est pas grave.
We have to escape Togetsu.
Pas par ici.
Coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through!
Ok. De mieux en mieux.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Moi j'aimerais que Luca on apprenne plus sur ce qu'il a l'air de savoir des choses. Ah, par contre je suis déçu qu'on n'ait pas de faille dans la tour, c'est juste des cinématiques. Ok. Mais bon. En tout cas, c'était instructif. On a plus de questions qu'avant, mais ça devient encore plus intéressant, donc c'est cool. Mais il va vraiment falloir faire les deux scénarios pour tout comprendre, hein.
Good job taking the initiative. Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in its explosion. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
Ouais, quand on me dit qu'on va à Togetsu, qui est une cité, presque cité-état dans la neige, je m'attendais pas à ça, mais pas du tout. Mip mip.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Ce truc est trop bien.
Did well, Yuito.
Salut Shira. T'as raté toute la partie scénario ultra chelou. Bon, ça va se gâter ici.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight.
Bon, la version glace du premier boss. La bobine maline.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it.
Alors, est-ce qu'en termes de scénar, t'es venu jusqu'ici ou pas, Shira? Quelque chose qu'il faut que j'essaie de te faire un résumé ou pas? Parfait. T'es très moche dans ton armure de glace. Alors, faudra que tu regardes le début du live en VOD, parce que je pourrais pas tout te rappeler. Quoique si, elle rappelle l'histoire d'ici. Alors, on va tout te dire, j'ai pas lu ça pendant les cinématiques, parce qu'on profitait, mais bon. Donc, la totalité de la population humaine a migré sur la Lune il y a environ 3000 ans, et ce, à cause de l'environnement terrestre qui est devenu invivable pour les humains. Les migrants humains ont construit une capitale sur la Lune, de là ils ont pu travailler sur des méthodes pour assainir l'atmosphère terrestre. Le projet fut un succès et lorsque l'environnement terrestre fut de nouveau capable d'accueillir la vie, le gouvernement lunaire envoya un groupe de migrants, qu'on appelle les colons. Yakumo Sumeragi faisait partie du groupe de l'Arche. La ceinture de l'extinction a fait son apparition après l'arrivée des migrants sur Terre. C'est bien ça, et Yakumo Sumeragi a créé le pays Neo-Imuka. On nous a appris que le printemps de l'extinction, au cours duquel la ceinture de l'extinction est apparue, s'est déclaré à peu près au même moment que la fondation de Neo-Imuka. Je crois qu'une partie de notre histoire est inconnue de tous. On ne peut plus du tout communiquer avec le gouvernement de la Lune à cause de la ceinture de l'extinction. La réponse sur le lien entre la ceinture de l'extinction et les autres ne m'a pas convaincu. On nous a appris que les autres étaient apparus en même temps que la ceinture de l'extinction, mais ils ont dit qu'il n'était arrivé qu'après. Nous ignorons probablement encore beaucoup de choses, nous devons tous réfléchir à ça de notre côté. Alors, en plus de ça, donc à l'église de Togetsu, qui est une espèce de gigantesque creuset à la Nier. C'est très bizarre dit comme ça, mais tu comprendras. Il y a des terminaux qu'on consulte comme des bouquins, en fait, où une vision apparaît devant nous. Vision qui a l'apparence de Kyoka, qui en fait, Kyoka a l'apparence du docteur Pope, qui est morte il y a je sais plus combien de temps, il y a très longtemps. Et en fait, c'est une enfant du dessin. Donc on sait pas encore trop ce que c'est. En tout cas, Kyoka a l'apparence d'un docteur qui est mort il y a des années de cela. Et donc la vision a l'apparence de Dr Pope. Et en voulant se connecter au terminal Babe, qui a apparemment les infos pour les autres, ça a essayé de pirater le cerveau de Yuito. Donc Asene, via une connexion mentale forcée, a réussi à l'empêcher. Mais elle nous a appris que son peloton avait été capturé par Togetsu. Donc Luca les a libérés, mais on a tout Togetsu aux fesses. Et disons que les espèces de fidèles de Togetsu avaient tous des masques. Quand le masque d'un s'est brisé, c'était Kasane qui était en dessous. Donc on sait pas trop ce qui se passe. Donc je te conseille de tout regarder en VOD. Ce sera beaucoup mieux expliqué et beaucoup plus intéressant. Retour au fight. En gros, c'est le bordel. Et la théorie qu'on a fait, parce qu'on sait que les communications entre la Terre et la Lune sont coupées, et que la ceinture de l'extinction sont là où il y a les autres. Théorie que j'ai, après tout ce que j'ai vu, c'est qu'en fait, les autres ne naissent pas dans la ceinture de l'extinction, mais en fait, ce sont les habitants de la Lune qui, en voulant venir sur Terre, en traversant la ceinture, deviennent des autres. Ça, c'est la théorie que j'ai. Ouais, j'aurais droit à la VOD demain, t'inquiète. Au vu de tout ce qu'on nous a dit et tout, pour moi ça colle. Mais j'attendais pas une tournure comme ça du jeu. Allez, dépêche-toi, 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 dépêche-toi. Ça passe pas. Aïe.
Yuito.
You're free to use it.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Ok.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Pay attention.
This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
You guys good?
I appreciate the help.
Taking your fire.
Voilà.
Put the pressure on.
Good timing. Hey!
On s'en pouvoir à lui faire un petit stack critique. J'aurais dû me téléporter.
It's not your time yet.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Bon bah le raise a été claqué.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Is everyone okay?
I appreciate the help. You're free to use it.
Allez.
We reached shell. Attack now.
Parfait. Attendez à plus.
Do you need help?
Pay attention. You good? Your mobility declines when you're wet.
An attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Bon. On fait pas comme contre Kassané, on fait gaffe à la vie. Parce que je prends aussi les dégâts ici.
Witness my strength! I'll take care of it! Damn it! I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything! I can't put you in danger! Witness my strength! I'm feeling really good!
Ça, comme je suis trempé, je peux pas esquiver. Bon, on l'a bien amoché. J'ai oublié que je sortais pas naturellement, fallait que je sorte moi-même. Ok, deuxième raise. Je pense pas que j'avais droit à plusieurs raises, mais ok. Moi j'ai gagné un succès.
use it. Not yet.
Couché.
Use everything you have.
Bon, j'en ai encore un, quoi. Eh, on dégage.
That was impressive.
Eh, je sais pas trop comment c'est passé, mais c'est passé.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
Pour une fois qu'on pourrait parler normalement.
About meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
yeah.
Si pour une fois on peut avoir une discussion entre Yuito et Kasane de manière posée. Avant de continuer, je t'écoute, Shira. En vrai, il va falloir que je reprenne du soin parce que j'ai pas mal consommé. Ah, t'avais une théorie sur Kyoka. Bon, on va attendre un petit peu alors.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Ok. Moi qui pensais qu'on pouvait pas encore faire plus compliqué, let's go.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Faut vraiment qu'après ce scénario de Yuito, faut qu'on l'enchaîne sur Kasane. Hein. On finira pas le let's play tant qu'on n'aura pas fait les deux scénars. Hein.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What?
Ouais, qu'on avait vu ça.
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
Peut-être le moment où Yuito a vu le héros Sumeragi. je me trompe pas.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What?
Alors, désolé pour le grand bruit dans le micro, je sais pas ce qui se passe chez moi.
I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Bon.
Who should I ask first?
Ok, bon. Alors, Kasane a le pouvoir d'aller dans le futur. Elle a parlé au Yuito d'il y a 50 ans dans le futur. Et il veut qu'on tue son lui d'il y a 50 ans. Donc le nôtre. Ok. Ben, on va commencer par... J'y donne parce que comme ça, ce sera réglé.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
Ok.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
En ayant cette info en tête, je peux comprendre pourquoi est-ce que Kyogre, en lançant le jeu pour la première fois et en faisant Kasane, s'est senti perdu. Je peux aisément le comprendre.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is.
Ce qui apparaît quand les fils rouges sont utilisés. Ok.
Normally it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
Ouais, normalement de base, ça aurait dû se refermer.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close.
Donc pouvoir que Kasane doit avoir, je pense, de naissance, donc naturellement, et notre pouvoir à nous qui est artificiel, on va dire.
On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
Salut Lyra.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
Ah.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor.
En vrai, c'est logique. Si les deux pouvoirs sont rentrés en collision, le naturel et l'artificiel, si l'un des deux disparaît, tout rentre dans l'ordre. Et comme le nôtre n'est pas naturel, c'est vrai que c'est logique que ce soit nous qui soient visés.
He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me.
Profitez de cette frame où elle sourit.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her.
La tronche des deux sur le côté droit, c'est magnifique. Shiden qui fait « Merde, il est intelligent. Fait chier. Moi qui pensais qu'il était con. » Bah oui mon grand.
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Et Hanabi est beaucoup trop fier.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Oh ta gueule.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
C'est vrai que maintenant qu'on sait tout ça, les yeux de Kasane et les yeux de Kyoka ont la même couleur d'iris.
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Ah, ça, il savait pas, tiens.
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, It didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Ok. Donc lui, il balance ça comme ça, au calme. Oh, c'est de mieux en mieux, putain. Dès qu'on a des réponses, bam. Ok.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu.
Les gens de New Himuka voulaient vivre sur Terre et ceux qui voulaient... Ok. D'accord. Ah, ça fait sens comme ça. Pardon. Salut Kyogo. Ah oui, non mais là c'est la partie... on a fini Togetsu, là c'est la partie info. Après, je sentais bien qu'il y avait un truc qui était pas clair avec Kagero au début. Mais je pensais que c'était un méchant à devenir. Au final, non. C'est pire que ça.
Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. Wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time?
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Surtout que sur le papier, je veux bien. Mais concrètement, ils font ça... Ça fonctionne pas.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Dans le plus grand des calmes. Encore.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Bon. Bah, en fait, c'est étrangement clair. On a un but précis, empêcher que Togetsu efface la réalité. On a encore 2-3 questions par-ci par-là, notamment aussi la plus grosse, d'où viennent les autres, que sont-ils réellement. Mais c'est étrangement presque clair, je trouve. Enfin, je m'attendais pas à ce que ça prenne des proportions aussi grandes pour le coup, mais...
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Allez, interlude 8. Bon. Petite pause. Yuito, on avait parlé, je vais t'apprendre à t'amuser, comme prévu. Ouais, bon. Merci Lucas. Ensuite, le... Attends. Ah non, oui. Ça, c'est un résumé de l'histoire. Ok. Et nouvelle mission là. Ok, bon, ça, ok. Wataru, ça sert à rien de lui parler. Je peux avancer la relation avec Tsugumi. Anabi, non. Luca, non. Si, Luca, oui. Et Kagero, non plus. Kagero. Gema, non plus. Ok. Alors, déjà. Boutique. J'ai besoin de soins. Voilà. Ça déjà, ça fait du bien. J'ai le temps d'aller manger si c'est l'interlude. Ouais. Alors, dans les cadeaux... la raquette de squash, je peux toujours pas. La bouteille rose. Hop. Magazine trimestriel. Ouais, d'accord. Les haltères. Ouais, on verra. Ensuite, je voulais vérifier quelque chose. Ouais, le truc c'est que... Ah, après, elle a quasi la même dev que moi, mais... Bon, en vrai, on s'en tire bien, donc ça va. Carte cérébrale. Alors, j'avais dit que je voulais ça. Voilà. Jauge psy au max. Il me reste 9 PC. Ça à la rigueur. Voilà. J'aurais dû prendre ça depuis le départ. Attends, j'ai plus l'animation pour les objets, ça se met direct. Ok. On va commencer par Kagero. T'étais sérieux? Je pensais que tu blaguais vu la situation. Oh, d'accord, j'arrive. Donc, petite pause relation et on lance le chapitre 9 dans la foulée. Oh. C'est que c'est joli, c'est Eran, dis donc.
Hey, there you are, Yuito. Have you come to request a lesson from the Master of Fun?
No. You said you'd be expecting me, so I felt bad ignoring you.
So you say, but you know you're ready to learn. There's no need to be embarrassed. Now, let's go to town. Really? Don't look so down from the start. If you want to have fun, you have to enjoy it.
I showed up like you told me to. I just don't feel comfortable having fun when we have so many other matters to take care of.
Listen up. This isn't just hanging out. This is a well-prepared, essential lesson to save you from imminent disaster.
Disaster?
There's a limit to how long you can live being that stiff. The more serious you are, the bigger the damage when it all comes crashing down. So, I'm not telling you to totally change, but some coaching on how to loosen up a little will definitely do you some good.
Alright, you win. And I guess I do need a break.
Okay, it's decided then. I'll show you all the best places in Seiran to have fun.
Huh? Hey, wait a second!
Alright, next up, karaoke. What? Don't tell me you're tired already.
Ugh, I'm totally beat. You said all the best places, but I didn't actually think you dragged me all over town.
Oh, jeez. Let's sit down over there, then.
Thank God. You really are used to this. You enjoy life, huh?
That's because it's a waste to not enjoy it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should learn how to be carefree like you.
Well, it's not exactly being carefree. And to be completely honest with you, life isn't really all it's cracked up to be. So, I enjoy life by escaping reality. I guess you could say it's a diversion to make me forget.
When you say it like that, it kind of makes it sound like today was a waste of time.
Sorry about that, but wasn't it a nice break?
I do feel a little loosened up.
Which means you need to escape reality sometimes. Especially someone like you who has to deal with a lot of problems.
What problems are you dealing with then? It's obvious you're trying to escape from something too.
I don't have any problems. I'm just the easygoing guy you know and love.
I really doubt that. Immigrating from the moon and living for 2,000 years here on Earth has got to be a roller coaster of a life. I'm sure you have a lot of memories, both good and bad. You must have a lot of stuff on your mind.
All right, enough about me already. We're here to relieve your stress today. Come on, next place.
Okay. He dodged the question. It's probably safe to assume that something really is bothering him. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of life he's lived. And I can't help but wonder what his true feelings are.
Après, il a vécu 2000 ans sur Terre, mais une grande partie de sa vie a été cryogénisée, donc... Ah! Je peux donc aller à Seiran. Ok. Hey, c'était marrant aujourd'hui. J'ai oublié de te dire un truc important. Écoute, Yuito, après avoir vécu plus de 2000 ans, il y a une chose que je peux te garantir. Tu veux savoir ce que c'est? Cette journée était très intéressante, merci. D'accord, dis-moi ce que c'est. Eh ben, si tu joues de la guitare, tu deviens vite populaire. Je suis assez doué pour être honnête. Dis-moi si tu veux apprendre, tu n'aurais des cours. Ah, Kagero. Bon. Allez. Parce qu'en plus, ces tables de relations des personnes autres que le peloton ne servent à rien. Enfin, pour l'instant, je vois pas trop à quoi ça sert. J'aime bien les BD, les livres pour filles. Tu connais bien mes goûts. Et du coup, elle le lit. Ah, c'est détail à la con, mais j'aime bien. Je ne savais rien de secret de Kagero, moi non plus. Vous voyez les affamés depuis le début.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what is it?
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Yuito Mountain?
Yeah, it was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
That mountain is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go.
You're going to go where?
To Yuito Mountain.
What? You're going to Yuito Mountain by yourself to look for that flower?
I won't just look for it. I'll bring it back. I will show you that flower.
No, that's way too dangerous. It's a steep mountain, and there are others there. I can't let you do it.
It's fine. I can fight. I've been fighting longer than you.
That's true, but going alone is a bit... Are you absolutely set on going?
Yes. Even if you try to stop me.
You're kind of... No, you're really stubborn. Alright, I'm going with you.
What? But...
It's no use. I'm going, even if you try to stop me.
Okay, then we'll go together.
Yeah, to Yuito Mountain.
Ok. Ok. C'est parti.
It's always so cold here. The flower we're looking for is probably higher up.
J'ai oublié qu'on avait des séquences de gameplay parfois sur certains interludes. Faut qu'on aille... Ok. En gros, on suit le chemin classique. Alors par contre, vu qu'on a déverrouillé Seiran, faut que j'aille voir parce qu'à tous les coups, il va y aura des quêtes annexes là-bas. Ah, il y a encore...
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
I'm fine. You should be careful. There's a rock under the snow in front of you to the right.
J'aime pas ces mobs. Ah mon dieu. C'est relou. En plus j'ai voulu tester, hein, ça te poursuit à l'infini. Ah par contre vu qu'on est en sortie avec avec Tsugumi, je suis un peu déçu qu'on puisse utiliser les autres éléments du sac, mais bon. Qui sont pas avec nous, donc mais bon. Là c'est moi qui chipote. Oui. Malapmat.
Go, Yuito.
Leave it to me.
That was impressive.
Aïe. Je pensais avoir eu les deux, j'en ai eu qu'un. Toi, couché. Ah. C'est du bon côté. Oh, raté. Ok. Nice. J'ai réussi à se les faire exploser entre eux. Plutôt content. Par contre, il faut évidemment qu'on se tape une grande partie de la traversée, hein, sinon c'est pas drôle. Ça pour une fleur, hein.
Oh, I found it. A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
Oh non, pas lui.
No.
I guess we can't just shoo it away. Watch out, here it comes. Get ready to fight.
Understood.
Oh, un chineur. Yes. Niveau 40, ouais, youpi.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That attack worked.
Do you need
There
help?
must be a weak spot.
Here we go.
Couché. Bon, alors par contre les flaques là vont commencer à être chiantes. Ok, il est là-bas. Voilà, ça comme ça dégage. Eh ben, je l'ai plutôt bien géré.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we had only found them sooner.
It looks like almost half of them are still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
Will they just wilt if you bring them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident. But the environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just the fact that I was able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen. So, what do you think?
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Tsugumi il est adorable. Par contre, on a vraiment fait une quête pour sauver des fleurs.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
Et ben Apsira.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
When I grow a new plant, it's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure. And...
Hmm? Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what it is. but it's not like I can force her to tell me. Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually. We should get back to the hideout and get some rest.
Bah, cette étape de relation a pris plus de temps que je pensais. Il y avait d'autres fleurs rares sur le mont Yeno. Quand je les ai vues, je me suis posé la question, mais j'étais pas sûr. Dire que je n'avais pas remarqué la première fois. Les différences de température ont tombé ma loupe et je n'ai pas bien vu les pétales. C'est dommage, j'aurais bien aimé les voir aussi. En parlant de ça, t'as toujours cette loupe avec toi. C'est parce que ma vue n'est pas très bonne. J'en ai besoin pour observer mes plantes. On devrait retourner voir la silencieuse des neiges plus tard. On en profitera pour chercher ces fleurs. Ok. Par contre, du coup, je n'ai pas eu de level up de la relation, mais ok.
Thanks.
Mes boissons énergétiques en poudre vont se dissoudre rapidement si je les agite avec ça. Si tu le dis. Toi. Pour faire encore plus de sport. Comme si t'en faisais pas déjà assez.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Mon arme ne convenait pas à 100%, mais là c'est le point parfait. Tu as vraiment l'œil. Et pour une fois, je t'offre pas de l'alcool. Tu devrais me remercier. Est-ce que j'ai débloqué une table de relation ou pas? Non. Bon, et ben on va aller faire ça avec Luca. J'ai rien pour toi, je crois. C'est ça. Allez, l'entraînement à la con là.
Yuito, this is perfect. Will you accompany me to the gym?
Yeah, sure. Are we lifting weights? If so, why don't we invite Gemma?
I'd like to keep it the two of us today. There is something I wish to confirm with you.
Okay.
Alors, quand c'est annoncé comme ça, c'est rarement bon signe.
So, what do you want to confirm? This isn't like a strength test.
No, we are not here to train. I brought you here because there's no one around, making it perfect for us to talk alone.
Is something wrong?
Remember when we went to the old OSF hospital?
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Did you hear the researchers talking about my brother and me?
Oh, well,
You're as bad at lying as ever. So you know then, that my brother and I were duds.
Yeah. I didn't say anything because I thought it would bother you.
I see. Thank you for your concern.
He won't look at me. Maybe he didn't want me to know. How did you know that I knew?
After we returned to the hideout from the old OSF hospital, you told everyone that you were a dud. Your face changed when you looked at me. That made me believe that perhaps you knew.
Oh. You could see it on my face. Sorry.
Don't be. It was inevitable that you would find out. I am curious, though. Why did you feel it was necessary to tell everyone that you were one? It's a handicap to be a dud in this world. I fail to see how that knowledge being public would help you.
Well, I didn't think that any of you would treat me differently just because I said I was a dud. And everyone reacted just like I thought they would. It made me realize there's a lot of good in my life. I don't think anyone would care if you told them.
I don't agree.
Luca.
Unlike you, I've lived knowing the burden of being a dud. I may be a Septentrion, but my power was implanted through experiments. I wasn't born with it. It could suddenly disappear one day. And when that happens, the public will turn on me. That's the fear I've always lived with. I can't just change and become carefree like you.
No matter what the public thinks, you're still Luca. You've been fighting in the OSF for so long. You work harder than anyone else and achieved a lot. That won't change no matter what people say.
You are strong. Your strength lies in the fact that you can say that. But I am not like you, or my brother. I am not strong enough to fight against the tide.
Luca.
This is who I am. Please, promise me. Please don't tell anyone that I am a dud.
Okay. I promise I won't.
Thank you. And that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm going back now. I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I'll keep my promise. He looked worried. I know the secret he kept for so many years. Maybe me promising isn't enough. No. I just have to work to make sure he's not threatened. I'll keep my word, no matter what.
Ça, on l'a su au dernier live, PF. Qu'il faut que tu rattrapes.
Working very hard, Yuito.
You think so? Thanks.
You're gentle, earnest, and straightforward. It makes me a little jealous. I can't be like you, and I don't have to. But I still recognize your good qualities.
Mais il a raison sur un point. Là où Yuito peut se permettre de dire qu'il est inapte sans problème, Luca, faisant partie du Septentrion, ne veut pas le dire comme ça sans avoir de problème derrière. Donc on a la vision de combo de Luca. Ah oui, il a l'air bien vénère en plus. J'ai peut-être dit quelque chose qui ne t'a pas plu. Ce n'est pas que je ne te fais pas confiance, Yuito. Je veux que tu le saches. Ça va, je sais. Ce serait ma promesse. Merci. Chamato de nouveau moi-même. Ce n'est pas la peine de répondre. Bon, alors, Suoh, mais toujours interdit. Alors, Seiran. Pardon. Bon, il n'y a pas de quête annexe à récupérer, donc ça au moins c'est cool. Oh ouais. Oh, j'aime beaucoup. En vrai, j'aime beaucoup Seiran. Encore une fois, il y a un petit côté Gravity Rush. Je pense que c'est comme ça que je qualifierais le jeu. Si je devais l'expliquer à quelqu'un. Déjà, je dirais qu'il faut attention, parce qu'il y a beaucoup de blabla, beaucoup de scénarios, pas facile à comprendre. Mais en termes de gameplay pur, de vidéo ludique, je dirais que c'est un mélange de Persona 5 et Gravity Rush. Avec un brin de Nier, mais ça c'est spécifique à Togetsu. Mais non, je dirais vraiment que c'est Gravity Rush avec Persona 5. Bon, j'ai fait tout le monde. Il faut que je check les armes. Alors, je peux m'équiper de ça. Donc, hop. Pour mademoiselle, j'en ai une nouvelle de dispo. Ça, je peux me le permettre aussi. Ça, je peux sans problème. Et ça, je peux sans problème. Ok. Est-ce que... les MK5 sont sortis? Alors, faut que je vois ce que moi j'ai d'équipé. Moi, j'ai quoi sur moi? J'ai le champ de force et le boost de pouvoir. Donc, il me faut un champ de force MK5 et un boost de pouvoir MK5. Hop. Là, elle a du 4, il y a du 4, là, il y a du 2. Et ok. Alors comme j'ai toujours avec moi... Voilà, je sais pas pourquoi elle était partie, elle. En vrai, Loka a un peu de retard sur les niveaux, mais c'est pas très grave. C'est pas très grave. De toute façon, quand je veux jouer Anabi et Gemma... Bon, Anabi, c'est une chips. Mais quand on voit les deux autres, je me dis que ce serait pire. Après, ils sont pas équipés non plus. Mais, ouais. De toute façon, Gemma, de base, il a les stats pour rester avec moi. Mais, ouais, Anabi, elle est un peu en sucre. Donc, ouais, j'ai gardé les deux avec moi. Donc... boost de pouvoir MK4, champ de force MK4, c'est bon. Bah, on est bon. À la rigueur, j'investis la champ de force MK5 pour elle. Parce que c'est souvent elle qui prend cher. La pauvre. Ça me coûterait 1500, j'ai 20 000 balles. Allez. On peut se permettre. Ouais, il y a toujours un léger déficit de défense par rapport à moi, mais on est bien. Ok. De nouveaux visuels intéressants ou pas? Un protège-cœur, ouais. Ouais, c'est discret, mais ça lui va bien. C'est discret, mais ça lui va bien. Oui, il a claqué 3000 balles dans des cornes d'ogre. Ouais, j'ai que ça à foutre de ma thune dans le jeu. Bref, allez, chapitre 9. Petite sauvegarde d'ailleurs, que j'ai pas sauvegardé depuis le début du live. Pouf, allez.
Let's rest before we go back to Suoh. Alright. We're going back to Suoh, but they think we're rebels.
When we get there, do you think they'll send the National Defense Forces or the OSF after us?
Even if we do get caught, who says we won't be able to make a request to see the chief?
We'll most likely get our personalities rehabilitated before then.
I thought about it. And I think it might be best to say we want to see my brother right off the bat.
Enfin.
Yuito, that's bold.
I'm sure they know we've been all over, learning secrets. My brother takes the Sumeragi name seriously. I think he'll want to persuade me to join him. Now that I'm branded a rebel, he might expect me to come crying to him.
That's crazy.
I'm almost certain that he's waiting for me.
All right. But we should do what we can to prepare for a confrontation.
Yeah, I know.
I sure do hope Kaito hears you out.
It'll be nice to get some new information from him as well. There's probably many things we still don't know.
I agree. And he is the head of the OSF. So it is safe to say that he knows just as many secrets as the counselors.
I guess if that's the case, maybe it is worth trying.
What is it, Wataru?
No, it's just... I was thinking of ways I could support you from here. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Alright, let's head out to Suoh.
Wataru mijote quelque chose. Chapitre 9, promesse éternelle, lien éternel. Ok. Alors à qui on l'a fait la promesse?
A state of emergency has been declared in Suoh. Civilians should evacuate to shelters immediately.
What's going on? There aren't any soldiers. No, they're just hiding. This whole area is surrounded by the National Defense Forces.
They're waiting to ambush the rebels. But something isn't right. They're definitely planning something.
Even if it's a trap, all we can do is go straight in. Let's head to the OSF headquarters.
Someone's coming this way. Is that...
Hey, Yuito. I missed you.
Oh.
Nagi? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Just hanging out, you know? I'm here to clean the rebel filth out from the great new Himuka!
Is it new Himuka's plan to make us fight Nagi?
I won't do it. We don't need to fight. Nagi, run away with us. We'll find a way to undo the personality rehabilitation. If they can just change you like that, there must be a way to change you back.
What? I can't go now. The fun's about to start. I'm gonna kill you and rip out your brain! Brain? Maybe he's ordered to get Yuito's brain.
What?
Hey, Yuito. We're friends. You'd do me a favor, wouldn't you? Give me your brain! He's so strong. This isn't just personality rehabilitation. He's received some kind of power enhancement.
Damn! Why? Why is this happening? Do we have to fight?
Feel free to stand there if you don't want to fight me! I'm gonna cut off that ugly head of yours either way!
Allez, revanche contre Nagi. Il est complètement perdu, le pauvre.
I feel the power coursing through my veins. It feels so good.
Use my power when you can't anticipate the chakrams movement.
His power is rapidly increasing. Any hesitation could be deadly.
I won't let him kill Yuito. We're gonna stop him with everything we have.
La musique est cool.
Nagi told me that he wasn't suited to use bias. It might have been attached, with no thought given to the negative effects they have on the brain.
That's awful! He's a human being!
Oh, non, j'ai pas ce qu'il fait. Ah non, il m'attendait à autre chose. Je pensais qu'il était en fossé cérébral, mais ouh, attention. Oh. Ok. Il a complètement vrillé. Waouh. Ah ouais. Ah puis c'est game over direct. D'accord. Ah c'est bon à savoir. Bah remat, donc on est retourné à... On a lancé le chapitre 9, on est retourné à... On est retourné à Suoh, sauf que Nagi nous attend. Et que sa révélation est légèrement terminée, il est légèrement plus fort et légèrement... complètement fou.
I won't let him kill Yuito. We're gonna stop him with everything we have. Use my power when you can't anticipate the chakrams movement.
I'll be your shield. Here we go. Need it.
Nagi told me that he wasn't suited to use bias. It might have been attached, with no thought given to the negative effects it may have on the brain.
That's awful!
Ah merde.
Ow, that hurts! Damn it!
Thanks, Luca.
Something big is coming. Watch out.
What happened?
Non. J'ai esquivé, pourtant j'ai appuyé sur cercle. Bon, par contre cette compétence ça fait du bien. Que ça annule l'animation de soins, pas d'item.
Nagi, what's the matter? For a second,
His brain is under a lot of stress. There could be something wrong with it.
Où est-ce qu'il est? Là. Non, oh. Mais ça suffit. Oh, il est toujours aussi pénible à affronter par contre. Voilà. Boum. La compétence vision de Luca est très cool. Bon, ça va te calmer un peu. Oh oh, qu'est-ce qu'il me fait encore? Ah, choc cérébral. C'est un peu de ça que j'avais peur. Et ça, on a compris que tu voulais mon cerveau. Où est-ce qu'il est? Là-bas. Ok.
Use it well.
Not yet.
Here we go. Stop this right there.
Désolé Nagui.
Please. Stop, Nagi!
Damn. Why? Why won't you just die, Yuito?
Stop it! There's no reason for us to fight!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'll kill you. I must have your brain.
What's wrong?
No. Shut up, don't tell me what to do. Stop. Yuito!
Nagi!
What is this? Why am I...
Nagi's brain. This is horrible.
Yuito! You can't move him!
Wake up!
Yuito...
Nagi, you... Are you... yourself?
Sorry. I didn't know what was happening. The voice said I had to kill you.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault. It was all the people who did this to you.
I didn't want to fight you. I tried to resist, but it hurt so much. They told me to kill you. That they'd kill me if I didn't. I was so scared. So I couldn't stop. There was nothing else I could do.
Every time he resisted, they sent him to personality rehabilitation. How can they be so cruel?
I'm fine, so don't be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be afraid of their threats anymore. I'll fight with you.
Yuito, you're so... How did this happen? We were always together. Ever since we were cadets. We were finally OSF. In Seto platoon, I thought we could still goof off together. I have to apologize to Captain Seto, but it's too late. I thought that when I died, it would be more heroic, you know? Going out in a blaze of glory, fighting another. Look at me. I'm no hero. Tell me. How did I mess everything up so bad? Hey, Yuito. If I was gonna die either way, what should I have done differently, huh?
Nagi. Nagi. No.
J'avais espoir qu'on le sauve.
You weren't wrong, Nagi. It was the country that did this to you. They're the ones to blame. When I didn't know what to do, you were the one who suggested we join the OSF. I said I wanted to save people, but I couldn't even protect you. I'm sorry. I will avenge you. That's a promise I can keep.
Yuito?
I'm fine.
I hate just leaving him there.
Yeah. We'll take care of him later. We have to go see my brother. He's a government official. He probably had something to do with Nagi waiting here to ambush us.
No way. You think Kaito would use Nagi to get at you?
I don't know. Either way, we have to meet.
The National Defense Forces are surrounding the path to OSF headquarters.
They haven't given up on capturing the traitors. They're probably no match for you, but be careful. Oh, and Yuito? Take it easy.
Thanks, Wataru. All right, let's head to OSF headquarters.
La discussion risque d'être très houleuse.
What's going on at OSF headquarters, Wataru? Wataru, do you copy?
Huh? Oh, sorry. You can keep moving, Yuito.
Something's up with him.
Oui, Wataru, il agit bizarrement là depuis qu'on a lancé le chapitre. Et j'apprécie pas tellement. Bon, le fait qu'il soit notre opérateur, je pense que ça devrait aller. Mais... Non, moyennement confiance avec tout ce qu'on voit dans ce jeu. Je suis moyen chaud quand même. Parce qu'il y a une réaction bizarre avant qu'on parte en mission, donc... On n'a pas l'air d'avoir grand chose dans... à Suoh. Je pense pas que Wataru soit fait réhabiliter. Mais... je crois qu'il y a un truc qui sait que nous on sait pas. Bon, alors, encore falloir que j'achète du soin parce que j'attendais pas affronter Nagi. Et comme pour le premier fight, il m'en a foutu plein dedans. Parce que bon Dieu, il cogne. Hein. Oh, ce serait un faux Wataru qui nous y rejoint à la planque. Et le vrai serait prisonnier de l'OSF. Oh, ce serait fort si c'est ça.
There's no one in front of OSF headquarters.
Une petite sauvegarde de sécurité, ça fera du bien. Encore une sauvegarde de l'interlude 6.
Aren't any OSF or National Defense Forces? What's going on?
Ouais, ça pue. Ça pue le piège. Ouais, pour une fois qu'on peut déambuler normalement dedans.
We haven't run into any interference since we got to headquarters.
They must have ordered everyone out. The only person in that room is Chief Sumeragi.
So, he's waiting for me. Just like I thought.
It'll be difficult supporting you going forward. Do your best talking to the chief.
You mean the network's going to get cut off?
No. I'll tell you why later. Just do your best.
Got it. Will do. Everyone ready?
Wataru a un plan. Il a forcément un plan quelque part.
Kaito.
I figured you'd come by. Yuito?
I wanted to talk to the new Himuka government about Seiran, so here I am. I figured since you're with the government, you'd listen to me.
Your safety has been assured for that purpose. I assume you want me to remove your status as a rebel?
Before we get into that, Kaito, there's something I need to ask you. Was it you that sent Nagi after me?
What if it was?
How could...
Unfortunately, he failed. We gave him so many enhancements, yet he was still a failure.
Don't say that about Nagi!
Yuito, I know how you feel, but...
It is awful, but you must hold yourself back.
Why, Kaito? Why did you do that? What did Nagi ever do?
He knew about the secret of metamorphosis, so he was rehabilitated. I'm sure you know all about that. He was the perfect subject for testing power enhancement on an OSF soldier. Also, he was exactly what we needed to tame you. That power of yours. New Himuka needs the special gravikinesis power you have. I thought you'd be open to the idea if we used your friend, but you really are irritating.
You did all of that to Nagi just to get my power?
I wouldn't have needed to do this if you had just done what the government wanted. If you had come to me as soon as you were branded a rebel, I could have taken care of it. You've always been like this. You do whatever you want without listening to my advice. You don't act at all like a Sumeragi. That's why Father never told you.
Tell me what?
That it's our destiny to fulfill the wishes of Yakumo Sumeragi.
Wishes?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to know.
Bah en fait si.
Does it have something to do with the moon? Yakumo Sumeragi was one of the first colonists from the moon.
Where did you learn that?
Touché.
In Togetsu. We went to Togetsu and found a lot of information that New Himuka is hiding.
You went to Togetsu? So that's where you disappeared to.
I already told you I want to talk. If we don't stop Togetsu, New Himuka will...
There isn't a single piece of information that comes out of Togetsu worth trusting. Don't tell me you've been brainwashed.
Who are you calling brainwashed? We looked into what we learned in Togetsu, and we think we can trust it.
Silence! You were just seduced by them without knowing Yakumo Sumeragi's noble purpose. I'll teach you some real history. We were sent to Earth, our motherland, in order to reduce the human population on the moon. Not only that, they created the extinction belt and sealed the colonists on Earth.
What? The extinction belt was created by the people on the moon?
Alors ça par contre si c'est vrai je m'y attendais pas.
Now you see just how diabolical the moon is. After much hardship, Yakumo Sumeragi created New Himuka and came to a decision. that someday we would destroy the extinction belt and attack the moon. We inherited Yakumo Sumeragi's will, and we must exact our revenge on the moon.
Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted?
Yes. It is our destiny to fulfill the Founding Father's wishes. It is that very reason New Himuka exists. Now you see what it is you must do. What your duty is as a descendant of Yakumo. If we use your gravikinesis, we can move the extinction belt. The time has come to open the path to the moon and get our revenge.
I don't have that kind of power.
It's possible. If you connect to all the citizens through SAS, even if it's just a normal person's brain, with thousands, tens of thousands connected together, your brain functions will expand exponentially. By connecting so many psionics, New Himuka's military strength will increase rapidly.
Connecting civilians to SAS? Ridiculous! Only psionics can endure that kind of pain.
Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Actually, it would be best to eliminate their pesky personalities, and personality rehabilitation technology makes that easy.
Pour eux, les gens sont juste des cerveaux sur pattes. Ni plus ni moins.
Stop it! People aren't a means to an end, and neither am I. Kaito, it's stupid to get revenge for a 2,000-year-old grudge. I think what the people from the moon did was wrong too. They made the extinction belt. But do you really think it's right to force civilians into this?
That is the will of Yakumo Sumeragi.
Yakumo this, Yakumo that. He died a long time ago.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suoh. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Are you referring to cold sleep?
Just like Kagura.
I was shocked as well when our father first told me. And it was at that same time I realized the destiny that awaits. Grow up. There's so much you need to understand about what it means to be a Sumeragi.
Destiny? Who cares? Because it's a 2,000-year-old tradition? Because I'm a Sumeragi? That's just an excuse to stop yourself from thinking about it. I'll never be like you. I want to find the truth, evaluate it, and decide for myself.
You'll lose the honor of our family name.
I don't care. With or without the Sumeragi name, I'm still me.
What? Yuito. You... I didn't think you would be so unreasonable. I suppose all I can do is force you to cooperate.
I was hoping you'd listen to me, but I guess that's out of the question. Sorry, but I don't plan on getting caught now.
You are betraying our father.
I know I am. But I think Dad would understand.
Fool.
I have something important to tell you. Can you get to the safe zone?
Tell me what? All right, let's just get out of here.
Bah, la conversation était bien houleuse. Ça a bien dégénéré. Alors par contre, le fait que le fondateur Sumeragi soit encore en vie, ça j'avais pas vu venir. Même pareil du fait que c'était ceux de la Lune qui nous envoyaient les autres. Alors ça par contre, que la statue de l'extinction soit créée par ceux qui sont sur la Lune, ça j'avais pas vu le coup venir. Mais bon. Et ben, en vrai, vu l'heure et où on est, c'est l'endroit parfait pour s'arrêter. Ouais, je me demande si l'alerte c'est pas Wataru qui l'a créé sciemment. Mais bon, on verra ça la prochaine fois. Mine de rien, très bon épisode. On a fait un chapitre entier et une partie d'un autre. Et on a appris beaucoup de choses. On a appris beaucoup de choses. Choses très intéressantes. Le scénario a fait un grand pas en avant. Donc sur ça, c'est très très cool. Là, si j'arrive sur la bonne touche, ce sera mieux. Ah, le fait que Yakumo soit vivant? Ben... On sait que la cryostase existe grâce à Kagero, donc oui, c'est possible. Mais c'est vrai que dans le portail Kunad, si c'est bien là qu'on a été sur l'autoroute, on a vu Yakumo se faire assassiner. J'en souviens de ça. Ou en tout cas, il me semble qu'on l'a vu se faire tuer. Donc c'est vrai que sur ce plan-là, c'est bizarre. Mais bon, on verra bien. Soit au prochain épisode, soit dans d'autres épisodes. Mais en tout cas, on avance bien. De toute façon, on est bientôt à la fin du scénario Yuito. De toute façon, il nous restera le scénario Kasane à faire. Et au vu de ce qu'on a fait aujourd'hui, il faut qu'on fasse le côté Kasane, c'est sûr. Dans tous les cas, merci d'avoir suivi ce live et cet épisode. Donc la rediff, c'est demain. La suite, c'est jeudi. Du Pokémon mercredi, du Pokémon dimanche. Samedi, début de la mini-série Lara Croft and the Guardian Flight. Mini-série découverte qu'on fait sur Twitch. Et d'ailleurs, le jeu, on le finit dimanche soir sur Twitch. Et ben merci d'avoir suivi ce live et cet épisode, comme j'ai dit. Le petit like, commentaire et partage qui fait plaisir. Vous connaissez la chanson. Tous les liens sont à l'écran en description. Et je dis à bientôt pour la suite de Scarlet Nexus avec, j'espère, une voix moins déglinguée. Bye bye.